You gotta tell them what you're working on.
So what I'm doing is taking the plugs out of the rocker panel that are already put in here through the factory, and there's the get the plug out, and then you have to slide those clip bolts in there. And then you put a clip bolt in there and in here, and then you put your first bracket on and go from there. There's one plug. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, since I live in Wisconsin, I'm going to put anti-seize on everything. Keep it from rusting. So if I have a problem taking them out, I can take them out. I don't know if you go on the other side, Haley, if you could shoot through that way, you could see. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you just go up in here. The holes are already, manufactured. So all you're doing is just sliding those clip bolts over, like so. And then you take your bracket and you put your bolts in. Which one gets a lock washer and then a flat washer. And you put her up there. Oopsie. There. The other one, the top one. Your front one, it's a different bracket, and what you need to do is you need the bolt that goes in there for that one, and then this goes in here, and then that would go down through your rocker panel, and this one still gets the clamp bolt. So that's how it goes, and then you would put your bolt into the side of there. Then you take this last bolt here, and that gets screwed through the side of that bracket that's got the welded nut. Passenger side, all done, finished. It's on a 2017 Chevy Silverado. Front bracket a little bit, gotta play around a little bit, but we got her to work.
Recording.
Okay, we're getting to the last bracket on this side, and then we can tighten everything down and get the boards and put all them on. I don't know where the socket is. Where's the ratchet? It should be right over here, yeah. You can get the bottom one with a little screw gun if you have to, but the top one you can't really get in there. I use the ratchet for the top one. Yeah, once the plugs are out, 1, 2, 3, you put them, they call them clamp bolts or nuts, clamp nuts in there. There it is. Okay, get where you want it now, Nate. And slide and adjust it where you want it. You want it closer? Okay. Now what we're going to do is each one of the bolts that were in the running board itself, each one takes a flat washer and a locking nut. And then you can adjust or slide your running board where if you want it up tight to the mud flaps or how far back you want it. It'll slide back and forth wherever you want it. And then you just put your nuts and bolts on, tighten up, and you're done with this side then. Oop. You just snug them up so you can adjust the board where you want it for your length on the Yeah, because you can slide the board in or out, however you want it, you know, and up or back. Did you? And see, you know, how it'll work best for you. I didn't snug this one. Hey, that's the driver's side. We got one more side to do. Should look like all done. Gotta take I'm taking the last plug out on the front, and this is the passenger side. Now this bracket's different than all the other ones. It's shaped a little bit different, and this piece has to get bolted onto there and then this gets in there like so. So it's just a little bit different.